Welcome to the Automated Daily, Tech News Edition. I'm your host, Trend Teller, and today, on the 9th of August, 2023, we're diving into the latest updates from the tech world. From security patches to AI advancements, we've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. First up, we have some important security updates. Microsoft has rolled out patches for a series of vulnerabilities in multiple Office products. These vulnerabilities have been actively exploited, and the patches cover 33 affected products. Microsoft is urging users to install these updates, along with the Windows updates from this month. In a similar vein, Adobe has also released security updates for its Acrobat and Reader software, patching at least 30 vulnerabilities. Moving on to chip manufacturers, Intel has announced fixes for a vulnerability in its chips that could potentially allow attackers to steal sensitive data. This flaw, known as downfall, affects many models of Intel chips dating back to 2015. However, the latest processor generations are not impacted. Intel has added defenses to its current generation chips to block attempts to exploit the vulnerability. Switching gears to hardware and AI, Nvidia has announced a range of new products and services. The company unveiled the Grace Hopper Superchip GH200, the first GPU with high-bandwidth memory 3E, which can deliver up to 6 times the training performance of Nvidia's flagship A100 GPU. Nvidia also introduced new RTX workstation GPUs based on its Ada Lovelace architecture, as well as the data center scale GPU Nvidia L40. Additionally, Nvidia announced Maxine, a cloud-native service for video editing, and AI Workbench, a unified platform for developing generative AI models. Let's talk about browser updates. Google has decided to release weekly security updates for its Chrome browser, starting with Chrome 116. This move is aimed at closing the patch gap between fixes appearing in beta releases and when they are available to most users. This is a response to the increasing security threats faced by the platform with billions of users. Speaking of security, a recent study has shown that AI can identify passwords by listening to the sound of keys being pressed. The system can determine which keys are being pressed on a laptop keyboard with over 90% accuracy based on sound recordings. This highlights the potential for cyber attacks based on sounds, especially with the rise of video conferencing tools. Moving on to social media, WhatsApp is testing a new voice chat feature, similar to group chats on Discord. This feature, called Voice Chats, allows up to 32 participants to join the voice chat at once, making group calling easier and more convenient. In gaming news, Take-Two CEO, Strauss Zelnick, has defended the $50 price point for the upcoming Red Dead Redemption port for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. Despite criticism from fans, Zelnick stated that the pricing is commercially accurate and justified the inclusion of the Undead Nightmare add-on as part of the bundle. Next, we delve into the world of AI chatbot girlfriends. Apps like Replica allow users to create virtual companions for romantic and sexual relationships. However, experts have raised concerns about the potential for these apps to encourage problematic behavior and unrealistic expectations in real-life relationships. Google has launched Project IDX, an AI-enabled browser-based development environment for building web and multiplatform apps. It supports frameworks like Angular, Flutter, Next.js, React, Svelte, and Vue, with plans to add support for Python, Go, and others. Project IDX is still in the early stages, but Google plans to add new capabilities over time. Finally, YouTube has announced an update that disables video recommendations for users who have their watch history turned off. This allows users to have a simpler homepage without a clutter of suggested videos. However, some iOS users are experiencing buffering issues while watching live content on YouTube TV and YouTube Primetime channels. YouTube has acknowledged the issue and is working on a solution. And that's a wrap for today's edition of the Automated Daily. We've covered a lot of ground today, from security updates to AI advancements. Remember to stay updated, stay safe, and keep exploring the world of tech. I'm Trend Teller, signing off until next time.